I don't like this person and you shouldn't either. Political reasoning is purely added on as a way to moralize your own personal distaste. People get mad at me for being too charitable to people I disagree with, but I care about their political takes because that's precisely what it is. That's what I care about. I care about people's politics. I think for a lot of people, politics is just a weapon to wield to just simply do drama against people that you don't like or people that you feel have embarrassed you or something. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And that's precisely why he's over here saying, asmongold might not be pro-Trump. The reason why is because there's like this weird allegiance, again, united around the distaste that they have against one person.
And he does pretty literal titles.
What about Asmon? Because he's juicing hard on Trump.
Yeah. But he's like pro-Trump, isn't he?
Oh my God, is he?
I wouldn't say he.
I have to imagine, right?
I don't think he's like pro-Trump
no.
explicitly, overtly. I know people try to say that. I think he definitely leans more conservative, but I don't think he's as conservative as people try to paint him out to be.
Well, let's
see. Asmon is Trump killed it.
He's Trump coded. That's
no
a good.
Trump killed.
If I said I'm 99% sure the Holocaust happened, how many episodes would Ethan dedicate to that, you think? Like calling me a Holocaust denier?
Killed it.
What?
Trump killed.
That sounds pretty pro-Trump.
He said Trump what?
Killed it.
Oh, killed it.
In other words,
Killed
to execute
the
the
dog.
baby.
I think I would say he's Trump coded.
Trump's good at this. ...
I've watched his content. It's not.
That was said
it's not-
sarcastically.
It's not super pro-Trump. He's Trump coded though. Did he vote for Trump? Probably yes.
I like that I'm responsible for Donald Trump winning because I wasn't sufficiently pro Kamala Harris, even though my criticisms about Kamala Harris unironically revolved around trying to get her to do shit that would actually cause her to defeat Donald Trump. And yet nobody listened, of course. Why the fuck would they? I'm a dumbass Twitch streamer. But also, literally people who voted for Trump and are currently actively defending Trump, those people are, not responsible for Trump's victory. Even if Trump directly said their names on their said their name at his not even in his inauguration, but his his party after winning, his victory party. Also, I don't even care if someone voted for Trump or not. What I care about is their output. I don't care if someone is literally secretly a Trump voter in their own personal life, okay? If they're content creators. If they're content creators, what I care about is their output. I would rather have a reactionary right-wing guy never talk about their politics and hide their politics than have someone who voted for Kamala Harris and loves Kamala Harris or voted for the Democrats and loves Democrats, but then simultaneously is watching Donald Trump every day and being like, yeah, he's based, and defending every position of this administration. It is completely unacceptable. I hope people understand where I'm coming from with this. If you're a content creator, you have a platform, you have a position of prominence, you have a position of influence, you have a tremendous amount of influence over your own audience. With great power comes great responsibility. There's a finite amount of things that you can cover and things that you can pay attention to. So I care about what these people choose to pay attention to. I care about what these people choose to cover. I care about what these people spend their time on. And if all that you spend your time on is basically shitting on other progressive content creators while you simultaneously say you're a liberal, then you're probably not a liberal.
Probably.
Yeah, probably yes. But it's not a total glaze fest or anything like that.
It's just wild because this person keeps saying I'm anti-Semitic. This is the person who keeps saying I'm anti-Semitic. Anyway, it's just very obviously just about pure spite, pure resentment, pure crash out, nothing else. Speaking of pure spite, pure resentment, and pure crash out, the oldest trick in the book that centrist nihilists apply is to say, oh, you got emotional, so you lost. And I suspect that there is a new asmongold video out there in terms of drama slop tubers that are also hitting the center right pivot or the far right pivot. Asmongold did a video where I'm 100% correct, and he even conceded on my points on the Mahmoud Khalil shit. And the video itself is just basically saying Hasan got really emotional, so I won. Which is wild. But at the end of the day, as long as Asmongold changes his mind and then actively criticizes the Trump administration for violating First Amendment principles against non-citizens, then it's fine. I don't really give a shit. We don't care about Asmon, I know, but it doesn't matter. Okay, you might not care about it, but he is currently the largest political content creator, and therefore, whether you care about him or not, or whether we care about him in this community or not, doesn't change that reality. He is currently one of the largest political content creators on the internet. He is bigger than the Daily fucking Wire. So, you know, the way I see it at this point is like it's no different than me covering Ben Shapiro. If Ben Shapiro was constantly popping off and chirping, then obviously I would talk about Ben Shapiro. I get it. It's easy to factor it as though it's just like pure drama because who gives a shit? Because it's Asmongold. It's easy to say. But the reality of the matter is, I mean, look at this. He can't stop talking about me. 970,000 views. This is going to continue. And it does seem like a lot of centrists are going to lend their support to this person because of their own personal distaste towards me. It is what it is, but I will. Yeah, we used to fact check Ben to provide an alternative. Now he is Ben. Exactly. So that's the way I see it. No, anything. No, it does not. What are you talking about?
I don't really
That's it.
know exactly how the law works. This is what I've heard.
Then why did you spend 48 hours worth of content saying, oh my God.
That's it.
And I certainly don't know all of the confines of like, I don't know everything about the fucking immigration law either. Having said that, then why did you spend 48 fucking hours worth of content saying?
Anyway,
He spent way more than 48, by the way.
No, it does not. I did spend way more than this because this is, this is an issue that I am knowledgeable on. And this is an issue that I do have a well-established position on. This is an issue that I consider to be completely unconscionable. Also, how does no one in his audience recognize that this is like deliberately cut this way? Is it you reacting to Asma reacting to you? No, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show you. And not only that, but also the brigades have happened. The brigades have started again. I love that. I love that the LSF mods have finally been able to cull the entire masses who would constantly bring up the fact that Destiny is, a sex criminal. Now we're back. It's just all fronts. XQC. This is a Hasan stream now. Yeah, I got a tiny head. That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But drama content creators doing Hasan does drama slop and not political content. All this shit. OMG, stop going on the subreddit. Hasan only covers CCs now. Okay. The reason why I'm briefly giving you an introduction into this before I move on to the Democratic Party's incompetence is because all of this plays a role in the minds of a lot of normies who don't actually pay attention to anything, who simply get their notes from the most palatable, drama-infused, drama-focused content creators possible. If you don't understand how this kind of stuff, factors into people's political considerations, I don't know what to tell you. I get it. It's shitty. It sucks. And I don't want to talk about it, but I'm constantly getting egged on in this space. And a lot of you literally will look at an environment where you have apolitical podcasts and go, how the fuck do we develop such a robust network of right-wing commentary everywhere? This is the beginning of the funnel. That's it. That's it. This is the beginning of the funnel, and you're experiencing the beginning of the funnel move dramatically in the right wing, direction. That's it. The XCC one was funny though. Yes, I do have a. I know. I have a tiny head. I think interacting with apolitical content creators and asmongold is better than talking about the other slop tubers. The slop has no value. All right. Anyway, just wanted to give a brief note. What I don't get is why focus on they should just do their own thing and leave you alone. They will never do that. Yeah. My drama is in every single circumstance. The drama that I find myself in is when other people are actively being like, you fucking suck, your opinions are wrong. And then it's usually the least informed person of all time establishing a political position by posturing against me. And that's pretty much it. So it comes across like I'm defending myself and it's fucking annoying and I hate doing it and I don't want to do it and I'm moving on from it. But just understand that everything is getting more and more right wing. Okay? Everything is getting more and more right wing. There's a reason for it and it's going to continue happening. And I hope you recognize it. I hope that we can build a counter to all of this. I hope that we can build a counter to all of this in independent media spaces, because the reality of the matter is we're just in the beginning. Things are going to get fucking worse. You know? Things are going to get worse and worse overall as the Trump administration puts the clamps on and continues to ruin the administrative state, continues to implement austerity measures. You know, I think you have to stop admitting you don't